Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome back to FTB Interactions. Probably should do something with that sugarcane. Didn't realise it grew this tall. Maybe that's just a thing in this pack. I don't know. I've never seen sugarcane grow that tall. Regardless, it's doing well. So last episode we did a bit of Thorncraft. I got the suggestion of using the bookshelf here, which does allow you to direct your research towards a particular target. This, I think, was fundamentals from the comment. I haven't looked too much into what other research there is, and types of knowledge, theory crafting, some of the arch. Okay. So normally, maybe there's some other research aids. Here it is. Access to a bookshelf will give me reference materials I can use in the research process. Limited special drawers. Okay, so there are a few things that you can choose here. So I've got the bookcase and the table. Looks like there's a cauldron and the matrix and a few other bits and pieces. For example, the bookshelf grants the balance research option and 2 chances at the notation research option that can only be gained when you use the bookshelf. Okay. There you go. So there's still heaps I need to research, and I'm actually considering just using the book here and doing this thing, because at the moment it's a bit of a grind, and for me to continue through the pack I'm going to need a few other, bumps in the right direction. This episode I do want to start a little bit on Britannia. What do we need for the runic matrix actually? 150V. Guess all these crystals, the niter and some stone bricks. I mean, I think I've got all that stuff. No, not in that chest. I do have stone bricks somewhere, and again I'm going to do my whole let's run around and check in every chest before I find what I want. Pain stone bricks and the nitor elementum. Hopefully yellow works. I think it does. Oh, and there was a suggestion to use the dolly, but I can't find any slime yet. But that will definitely help moving my chests to the other realm. Let's see, runic matrix, so the stone bricks. I don't know if these crystals need to just be in my inventory or whether they just need to be around, but air, Ignis, auto. No, that's not the one. I think that's them, is it? Let's see what happens. Hey. Okay, we've got our things in. I don't have a wand or anything. I don't know how that how this thing actually works now. So maybe these aren't the correct things to use. I don't know. It does say a wand. 150V. Cane stone bricks. Because to me, there's no longer wands. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but I don't know. I thought this was the recipe. 149 available. Maybe I use the other ones. Just the. I don't know. It definitely says bricks, doesn't it? Anyway, I don't know. I'll work around that later because I can't. It's fine. It's fine. It's going into nighttime, which is cool because I want to do this one. So I just need the marble slabs, which once again I've put away, and they will be somewhere, probably knowing my luck, in the overworld. Because, you know, lots of things have happened in between. Guessing, yes, they're in. I did check in there, didn't I? Yes. Let's go to the overworld. I haven't been since I loaded in, so this could take a moment. Yeah. Loading. Cool. So yeah, I'm a little behind on recording now. I did decide to backlog a fair bit, so I could kind of take the weekend off. I am on holidays at the moment, but it's always nice to take a weekend off. And with Mother's Day being on the weekend, it was a good time to take off to give the wife some actual Mother's Day stuff, basically. So gonna need to re-backlog. Good thing I'm still on holidays for another week, so this will get me back up to date. But there might be making a couple of videos, one after the other, which means I won't get to see your comments when they're made. But hopefully, hopefully I don't derp up too badly. One diluted mana pool. So that opens up a few things over here. So this will give us no rewards, that's fine. We've got a few things. We can now do mana diamonds. We can now do mana steel, but we're going to need mana. So assuming that it's created similarly the same way, guessing we need to now start looking at generating flowers. I don't see any quest lines for the mana generation flowers. I'm not sure how much of this requires. Not sure how much of it's going to require the astral sorcery stuff, but I'm thinking that the Britannia stuff should be set up in the overworld. For that, I'm going to probably need a bunch of fences. I don't really want to. That's not what I wanted to do. Cut it out. I don't really want to set up an area. I don't think I can duplicate that. Nope. Up here and then have to go backwards and forwards. I don't think I can use this mana for pretty sure I can't use that mana. Sticks is a work table thing too, isn't it? Do I get sticks over here? I don't think I do actually. So normal chopping down trees gives sticks, but I'm pretty sure we're not collecting them. I can pull them out using mana. Not mana, EMC. Got some sticks in here. That's a few. It's not enough, not nearly enough. It's gonna be night time over here too. I do wish I could sleep through the night. That would be nice. But let's look at Tanya. Is anything changed in terms of the flowers? So our generating flowers, these are all the functionals. I'm hoping the generating ones exist. Okay, so maybe there's a oh, here's the generating ones. Hydrangeas. Looks like the normal ones, the ones that are only temporary, do not exist. So Munchdew might be a good one. Ephemeris, no. Get the hydrangea Oh, no, see, even that's not going to work real well because we don't have infinite water in this area. So I don't have my Britannia book here. I might just have to jump back to the other realm. Let's go and grab it. Yoink. I don't know if there's another way of making mana. I mean, that's something we could probably read in here. Nothing in here about it. You will need to sift for flawless diamonds or loot a gem refiner schematic. Really? Oh. Okay. So, gem refiner. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh wow, I'm not doing that at all, am I? Using wrought iron, might need to use nuggets in the dilute pool. Okay. Wow. Looks like mana generation is going to be a load of fun. Take some time to make some mana. Your starting flower options are the Petropetunia or the Dandelion. No other producers are available to you yet. Petropetunia, eh? Petro. Okay. Takes oil. And a dynamic tank. Which is steel, iron plate, and red alloy cable. Okay. We've got a lot of stuff that we're not going to touch this. Alright, so yes, the Britannia is out. Because we can see that it's very, very changed. If you guys have tips on that, that's by all means chuck them down below. That definitely does change things. So I guess we are stuck really going through this line. Excuse me. Okay, I should be able to do this now, so we may as well do the LV hub thingy. Should have enough steel, maybe. Take them out of there, it'll continue. I don't know what to do with these guys yet. Uses of dark ashes. I don't really have a use, so to speak. Obviously in a centrifuge later we can spin them out. But for the moment, probably easier to just take up less space by making them into this. It's fine. Some steel. Need a hammer. And a table would be good. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted 8. There you go. Okay. And it wanted LV machine hull. Just the casing, so I need the wrench. I've probably thrown the wrench into another chest, haven't I? This is in here, but and I do need something. I had cables and stuff, didn't I? Oh boy. I really need to learn how to organise my stuff better. Right, just gold dust. You just have stuff in you because reasons. Alright, I need to find that wrench. So bear with me. I'm going to throw a cut in here. I normally not a huge fan of putting heaps of cuts in, but sometimes it's necessary. So give me a moment and I'll be back. Alrighty, found the wrench. It was in here. For whatever reason, it was in with the dusts. Don't ask me. Any of you who are probably watching the episode that I threw it in there would be shouting out going, "It's in there! Stop trying to find it." Anyway, doesn't matter. Here's our LV machine casing and then the 2 tin cables. We're going to get an LV machine hull. It does put us into the LV age, which apparently makes things a little bit more difficult. Whatever. Now we get 8 steel plates. That's a replacement. And it just unlocks all of this. Black carpet is going to be fun. There's a lot of things I need to do for black carpet. But let's work on this improved coke oven, I think. I know there's a lot of things I need to create for this, and we may as well start working towards it. So we've got basic electronic circuit, I guess. This guy needs an assembler, so we're not doing that yet. Unless I can find one in the chest somewhere. And the advanced mixed metal ingot. Okay, that's not too bad. Iron plate, bronze plate, tin plate. Maybe I can do one of them. I've just got to try it, right? Tin. There's a bronze plate. 2 of them. A couple of iron. Where have I dumped all my iron? That's wrought iron. They're in here somewhere. Gold. Yeah, there's some. Let's see if we can make at least one of these maybe and go from there, because I don't know. The pack itself is lending to be quite difficult. Guessing that's not the recipe. Anyway, mixed. This one. Iron, bronze, tin. Hey. Compressor. That'll work. Cool. Oh, there's no fuel in here. I have a stick. That'll last you all of about 4 seconds. You got a bit of water. Put another couple of buckets in there. Maybe one more. Yep, cool. Well, there's an advanced alloy plate. I mean, like, that's a step in the right direction for the controller. I need 3 of them, and then I need a machine casing, which is going to require red alloy plate. I'm going to need a bunch of this stuff. So that would be in here. Copper and redstone. Okay. Let's make some of that. Let's get that. Okay. A little bit here, a bit of copper. And I've got all that stuff that I was smelting up. That's the bronze hull I'm going to need. Alloy smelter. So copper and redstone. It's 4 per. That's a fair bit. So in here, have this redstone ore. Get the impure stuff. Not out of there, out of here. And I've got a bunch, obviously, of the redstone ore around. But I can get more. That's one of these jump pads that's on the floor here. Red garnet topaz, no. Not that one, I think it's this one here. Takes me to where the redstone was. I've totally forgotten. I was placing down this stuff and accidentally teleported myself. So there we have Good redstone. I'm going to need a bunch of this. Might as well just throw the copper in. I'm going to need a bunch of this red alloy plate stuff. Okay. I guess, you know, like here is saying about doing 16 of these things. Advanced electrolyzer. Nope, that's not what we need to do. Go back a bit. A basic circuit. This is weird because it's showing so many different things. So if I write in circuit, advanced circuit parts is an assembler recipe, which I don't have anywhere near this sort of stuff. So there's got to be a thing that allows this to complete without me having to go absolutely nuts. Guessing kind of just need to do this. The accuracy accumulator here, to craft that, I need the ever full urn, because I don't think I can make the electric pumps yet. Or maybe I can. Paper ring? Tin cable? I mean, we can do it this way. This is the easier way if you're looking at this and using magic, etc. I could... structural glass I don't think I have yet. Alloy smelter, steel and reinforced glass. There's alloy plate and glass dust. I mean, that's terrible. Terrible. You know what? I really am... I'm thinking this is probably going to be the best thing to do is to claim all this stuff. So that's it. Doing it. There you go. All claimed. Getting a bit of tape from that. Alright. It's all done. Probably not the best, so this just unlocked everything for me. So I can now potentially make the new bits and pieces. So if we go into here, I still don't have the recipes. So I still don't, this is what's odd. I still don't have some of these recipes. So even though it's unlocked, maybe it's still going. Because here's all the things we can do here. Yep, okay. But this one, there's no thaumium. That's odd. Anyway. Can now make arcane alembics. Everfull urn. Apparently we still need more fundamentals theory, which is interesting. Does it mean I need to click on each of these things to unlock them? Or just because I don't have... I've only got 43% of fundamentals, which is interesting, very, very interesting to me. So I still can't do this. I'll have to do I guess another theory. That's fine, I'll work on that off camera. Let's see. Yeah, no, we're just gonna have to stay with what we were on. I don't think I can do any of this stuff yet. Don't know where to get aluminium from, so that's a new one. Maybe it's a nether only ideal. Alright, well we kind of a little stuck. If I want to do the electric pump, we are going to need electric pump motors. Medium steel pipe enriched alloy. Okay, basic mechanical pipes. Plastic, vacuum tubes and steel gear. I think I got some of that stuff, didn't I? Where is this quest? Large bronze boiler? No. Look, there's a quest around somewhere to give me some of these parts. Steam boiler uses water slowly. Oh, so if I get a bucket of steam. Can I somehow get a bucket of steam? No? Maybe I gotta put a tank on it. Alright, bear with me again. A couple of minutes left of the episode. I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, to wrap up the episode, I'm hoping to be able to make something here. So I'm making a V resonator or vis resonator. I don't know, one of these things. Like so. And then I want to make the caster's gauntlet. So I'm going to need, I think, 2 more things. What else? Yeah, it needs all of them. So I need a blue and a yellow. Yellow, blue. Okay. Like so. I don't know what the caster's gauntlet does, but it was a quest. So may as well do it. Can you be worn? Is something that can be worn? Or can? What does it do though? Doesn't tell me. Let's look in here. Be nice if I could just like search for things. Is there a search box in this? Yes, there is. Caster's gauntlet. Let's close that one. I've managed to put together a basic casting gauntlet. I'm quite pleased with the result. It is still a bit rough, but that is to be expected from a prototype. Even as a prototype prove useful, allowing me to make delicate adjustments or alteration to thaumaturgical devices. And okay, so it's a wrench. It's a magical wrench. Secret of crafting foci. Its utility will be limited. So that's still cool. Like this is another device, and I have worked out why I can't shift right click the cauldron. It's because I've got the mitt on, which is a little bit of a pain because I need the mitt to make sure I don't burn myself when picking up buckets of lava. But with the mitt on, I cannot shift right click to empty out the cauldron. So that's a thing. This will work now. I did come back in before and it was showing up on the side here. But as you can see there's now not enough, there's not going to be enough, can't put that in, V in the area. So I'm going to have to either wait for that to recharge or, I don't know, I'm guessing that's what happens. I'm guessing it recharges. You can see here it's unavailable in this chunk. And I've lost my thermometer because of this. But yeah, I don't think I can just switch it over. Maybe I can. I don't think it shows me regardless. But yeah, I don't know if this builds up or what, but I can't do this because there's now not enough V available in this chunk. So I'll see what happens next time I log in. Otherwise, I'll move the table to another chunk. I'm not sure if I can show chunk boundaries with a key. No, it doesn't look like it's normal key anyway. So that'll be something I'll try and do in between maybe. This gauntlet thing will be handy, I'm guessing. This here is showing me that there was 3 things I can complete. So there's this one here, the LV machine hull, which will give me that award and some LV hulls and some vacuum tubes. Very cool. So I've now got the LV thing But yeah, we now got some more holes, so that'll help us when we start doing the LV stuff. There you go, electrical age. I know I've got a few more in this chest somewhere here. One of them. We got the Terra Nova and these ones. I don't have somewhere to display them yet, so obviously I pushed F7 and not F9 for chunk boundaries. So maybe I can move the table just outside. I mean, like, we can give that a go. Don't know what sort of levels we have in other chunks. I need an axe. I'm struggling around without an axe. Okay, so chunk boundary is here. So if I just drop it over here for a moment, come here, and that'll be right. I can't pick it all up. Just want the table. Give me the table. Oh, really? Pick up everything but the table. Thank you. Is it there? And only 123 available in this one. Even then, I still can't do it. So I'll need to find a chunk that has the right amount of E. But as I said, I'll do that between episodes. These need to go. Just gotta go. Alright, so anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Please leave your comments down below. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me turn them back off for a moment. And hope you come back and join me next time. See you later.